Hello, 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 everybody. I hope you are doing well. I hope you are having a fantastic week and that the weather is okay. I'm not even going to talk about the weather because it changes every couple of minutes. So how have you been? I am so sorry. Work has been, I can't even explain how busy work has been for me. It's been so busy. I have tried to sneak in the odd video here and there, watching your videos. And I literally comment on maybe one, maybe two, and then that's it. I'm back to work again. So yeah, I'm really sorry I haven't been here. I have been cash stuffing. Woohoo! Well, I have to because otherwise my wallet would be empty. So I have been cash stuffing, and anyway, I'm super busy tonight, but I thought, you know what? If I don't record, I might never record ever again. So hello. We have got a whopping 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 91, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 and 80. 180, and I have lots of lovely change as well, which is fantastic. Oh my goodness, I'm all over the weather app at the moment because, 1 minute it says it's going to be flooding and then the next minute it says it's going to be ice cold and it's going to be super slippy. So I've got 180 there. I have £20 for the mini challenges. I've got £9, which is amazing, left over from last week's spending, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I've got 650p's, and then I have no idea what that is. I need to count that with you in a minute. But first, let's get this wallet stuffed. As usual, I haven't got any money left in the buffer. I need to start putting money back in that buffer. I've got about, I think, £20 left in petrol, which I need to fill up tomorrow. So let's put 30 into petrol. So that brings that up to, I think it's 50 or 55, which is plenty. I'm doing a trip to Lancaster tomorrow, so I definitely need to have some cash in there. Should we just use all the 20s? There we go, 20, 40 and 60 into food. Let's pop that in there. And then shall we quickly do the change? Let's count this up. There's not a lot this week. Last week, I wish you were with me last week. Last week I had loads of change. It was a bit silly. So I've got 20, 40, 60, 70, 82. 82. It's not too bad. It's better than nothing. Let's see where we're at with this little beauty. So how have you all been? Oh my goodness. I tell you what, I feel so out of the loop right now because I've just not been watching the videos, so I don't know what anybody's doing, and I really need to do some serious video watching to catch up. So 20, 40, 60, 70, 82. We've got 82, so if we do 72 and a 10, yeah, let's do that. 72, that makes it easy. My poor brain doesn't have to try doing any maths. There we go. This, I was going to say, is coming along nicely. And it is. But I was thinking, hopefully within the next couple of weeks I can get this completed. But I think I'm being a little bit optimistic. So we'll see. That can pop into there. So who else got themselves a NatWest bank account just for the change? Me. So that's that one, 50p's. Let's pop the 50p's in. I've got 6, so where's my little pen? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So I only have 2 more 50p's to pop in there, and then that is a completed challenge. That's still a little bit wet, so I'm just going to put this over here. Try not to knock the, oh no, I did, I knocked the camera. hubby is going to be so excited. He needs these 50p's to do his pool. He plays pool every week, and I've been taking all the 50p's, so he's desperate for these again. Pop that over there, and then if we move that out of the way. Now, because I haven't been cash stuffing with you, I have actually started some new challenges. I don't even know if I've shared my Happy Mail with you. What I'll do is I will definitely go through my last video and see if I've shared my Happy Mail, and if not, I will definitely share it in the next video. So in no particular order, there's a couple that are close to being finished. Oh, and I left these in the front so I could just do a full disclaimer. My lovely and wonderful mum, she loves this game, so every now and then I take these over to her and I have a little wad of change, and then she gets to roll the dice, and then we put the money in the challenges that won the numbers, and of course I have to put 2 in each one, so that's what that is. Oh bless her, she gets so excited. It's great fun though, it's nice to share. So we've got 2 going into 2. We have 2 going into 3, which means I've only got 1 more left for that one. Oh, 2 going into 5. 2 going into 3. That, my friends, is a completed challenge. Ding, 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 ding. Yes. If I get any more for that, I'll roll that into a different challenge or its replacement. 2 into 5. I can tell this dice is very happy about those numbers. Of course it is. 2 into 3, 2 into 6. Yes, this is one of the newbies. And again, I will, in the links below, for all of the challenges that aren't mine, I will have links below. 2 into 3. And that's 2 into 1. And that's another 2 into 3. And you know what? I'm just going to go with it. So I will pop all of that money that isn't needed for this challenge. So let's just do it. We've got 2 there, 4 and 6. As it is a completed challenge, let's just get that marked off so that it is done and correct. And that can go into my You Did It envelope. Oh, talking about the You Did It envelope, I am going to... I don't know what I'm going to do, but I am definitely going to be making up some You Did It envelopes, and watch this space. I think I might do a combination of a giveaway as well as maybe just putting 1 or 2 in my Etsy shop, but I'll try and keep the cost like super cheap. There we go. So that one's a completed challenge. And then these ones that aren't anywhere near completion, I shall just pop them to one side, colour them in after this video so that they're all up to date. Oh, let's not put them there because I'll just turn the light off. I did that recently. It's a very touch sensitive light. And then Elaine's knickers, 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's 4 needed in here and we've only got 2. Right. And then we've got £6 to roll into a new challenge, and I'll do that when I find one. So what do we do today? Oh, my last piece of news before I get cash stuffing. I am so sorry. I actually completed this. I completed this after I did my week 4 video. I had my freebie week 5 because it was a 4-week month, and I used that money to complete this challenge. So this is completed. I was so happy. Absolutely amazing. And I tell you what, that feels quite hefty. So I'm going to unstuff this either the end of December or the first week in January, which was just cannot wait. Okay, so what have we got going into here? Not a lot going into the everyday binder. Nothing into groceries. There's about 40 in there at the moment. I'm popping 10 into coffee and treats because I'm taking hubby out. on the 17th, in a couple of weeks, which is brilliant. And we're going to have our first Christmas dinner. I say first, we're only having two. That's that one, and then the one on Christmas Day. But so we've got £5 going into health and all fingers and thumbs. You see, you don't cash stuff for a few weeks, and what happens? We've got 220, 40, 50, 250 in health, which is amazing, but I'm going to need a lot more than that. I am definitely going to have to go to the dentist. I don't have a filling requirement or anything like that, but I just, you know, my mouth does not feel as clean as it should be. So in emergency, we are at 550 in the bank and 20.35, and I am putting in another 5. I will colour these in later on. I'm just speeding through this one. Yeah, because I need to get back to work. It's currently, I don't even know what time it is. Oh, we just had a jack potato and it was delicious. It's just one of those foods, isn't it? It's just really simple to do. Pop it in the oven, don't think about it. Chop up some cheese if you like cheese, and then literally beans. That's a meal, and it's very yummy. This was a beautiful charm that I got from Stacey's daughter, whose nickname is Trouble. She's brilliant. Links to Stacey's shop and yeah, and these charms will be below in the description. So what am I popping in here? Oh yes, that's right. Bargain Queen. So in Bargain Queen, yes, we have 110, 20, 25, and I am putting in, because it's nearly January, another 10. So that's 135. My goal is to get this to 175 before the January sales, and that is 100% doable. It is. I'm also going to be popping 5 into yeah, I've only got 5 in Valentine's, and I do need to start picking that up. And then birthday is the same. Birthday is going to get, what have we got in birthday? 100 and 110, 100 and lonely 10. So let's pop another 5 in. I'm just going to keep digging away at birthday. And I think this month, can you believe we're in December? Oh my goodness. And I think this month is also another 4-week month for me, which means the non-existent week 5, I'm going to be able to pump quite a bit into all of these things that I'm desperate to get finished. It's very exciting. And then let's go back to challenges. We are going to complete November. So November has, yeah, so November has 20, 45. I'm going to swap those 2 5s for a 10. So we've now got 50 in here. Let's do it with the purple. Whoop, whoop. And that is going to go into my buffer binder because we're nearly at the end of the year, and I'll be able to unstuff the buffer binder very, very, very soon. I am so excited about that. And ding, 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 yes! Oh, and thank you so much to everybody that has downloaded Glow Up Your Savings. There is a link in the description down below. Help yourself. Yes, thank you so much. I would love to say it's been fun watching you. I am going to catch up on all your videos, and I am going to be leaving a comment in the description. I probably have already, but as of recording this, I haven't done that yet, and I have to absolutely apologise because I wanted to be cheering you on as you were completing them. So I have finished Rainy Day and Breezy Autumn. So we are now looking at popping some money into here. So what I'm going to do is I've written down what I want to put into here, and if I've got any leftover coins, which I probably won't have, but if I do, I'll come back and add some more in. So Big Bear Hugs. Oh yeah, that was the other thing. I've on my, you might not be able to make it out, I've written will on my hand, and the reason for that is I need to have a look at creating a will for myself and for hubby, because I think it's a really grown-up thing to actually start considering, you know, if anything were to happen to one or the other of us, the idea is that while we're alive, we can choose what happens to our stuff. Now, I don't have any stuff. I have all of this stuff, but I don't really have any stuff. Like, my laptops are quite old and janky, and definitely none of my family would want them. I don't really have any jewellery as such, you know, just a couple of like little silver bracelets. Of course, I have these beautiful wedding ring and engagement ring. So I don't have a lot to pass on to anybody. But the point is, you can also put in things like what you would like to have done to yourself and things like that. I mean, hubby already knows, but gosh, is this going dark? I don't want it to be. It's actually really a positive thing. I am really excited to actually take control. I've already sort of embraced taking control of my finances and my money through cash stuffing, and that's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of cleared my head to start thinking about other things that I can take control of in my life. And I think preparing for or preparing a will, and also thinking about you know, maybe even like life insurance and things like that. I don't know, I haven't looked into it, but I just think it's a good idea to start, especially at my age, to start looking into things like this. So into this one, we are going to give this one a big injection of cash. So we're popping 15 into this, which means there's only 10 to go. Yay! Oh, this is brilliant. I like that then there's quite a lot of smaller challenges, so you kind of get the little wins, you know, within a reasonable amount of time. And then for me, I guess this one and spicy are the hardest. But this week I'm only popping in 5 into spicy, because I feel, you know, I'm at the end of 2 rows already, and with the other ones complete, I can just pop the rest into that. So I think I'm pretty much going to be finishing these all at the same time. So that's 5 going into spicy, and then Stacies challenge. So each penguin, each incredibly cute, gorgeous, unbelievably adorable penguins, they get 10, and we are coming to the end of my money. Doesn't it go quick? What should we do? What should we do? Yes, okay, let's do this. And while we do this, let me know if you've started to put up your Christmas decorations. I have 100%. We put the tree up, and I decorated it, and I put the lights on, and it's crazy early, but it was so dark. I just needed some light in my life. Right, be kind, but I have enough to cover if you're not. Oh, that was all right. Yeah, 7's good. So let me, I do actually have a hoover, but I'll use it next time. So we have got 7. That can go into this little bag here. I might swap that up for coins in a minute. But that's that one done. And then what have I got left? Oh, £4. So yes, have you started to put up your Christmas lights? Back in the day, I used to do it when my son was quite young. We used to do it like just a couple of days before Christmas, just to make it all that more magical. But now I'm a lot older, and all I want is more light. and it works. I've got so many fairy lights around me at the moment. I even have some in my office here on the windowsill. I've got like this little star with lots of little fairy lights on it, and it just brings so much joy. And I live, the street that I live in, I'm pretty certain there's a competition that I'm not aware of, because I'm looking out my window, there's already a load of the houses have got fairy lights all around, like the windows and the hedges and things. And this is how fun this street is. The house on the corner, he's got a sort of a smaller tree, but he hangs these great big bulbous globes from them. But then he runs fairy lights not only around his whole house, but there's a bus stop right leaning against his wall. So then he also drapes the fairy lights around the top of the bus stop, so that the bus stop is lit up as well. And that's my street. My street is full of just people being incredibly festive. And yeah, when we walk Bojo of an evening, every night there's more and more houses with lights, and it is the most, it's just the most joyful thing. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me today in my cash stuffing. I am a little bit rusty, so I appreciate you all being patient with me. I'm hoping work maybe quietens down a little bit, because that would be nice to get back into the habit of, you know, during my lunches and early evening, just sitting down and watching you all cash stuffing. Definitely miss that. But if you have reached the end, if you wouldn't mind leaving a like, I would really appreciate it. And it does help YouTube know then that the video is okay. And if you haven't already, and again you've made it to the end, if you wouldn't mind pressing that subscribe button, it would be really appreciated, and it really helps my channel to grow. There we go. Take a breath. Thank you so much, everybody. Have a really great week, and I will hopefully see you in the next one. Bye.